Huh? Why do girls do this? What do they do yourself? Why do they do this? They're trying to position you to do the story. That's why. Alright, are we all good? Give 5 seconds to share.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's men's basketball non-conference game between the Jamestown Jimmies and your Dakota State Trojans. This time, would you please rise to the Younger American with the singing of the national anthem by Maggie Ingebretson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, the visitors, the Jamestown Jimmies. At guard, number 1, a 6'2" senior from Drummond, Montana, Kevin Oberweiser. At guard, number 5, a 6'2" senior from Lincoln, North Dakota, John Purinton. At guard, number 11, a 6'3" junior from Salem, Oregon, Jack Frazier. At forward, number 15, a 6'5" sophomore from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Jack Talley. And at forward, number 25, a 6'8" sophomore from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, Brock Strong. Head coach for the Jimmies in his 4th season is Danny Neville. And now, meet your Dakota State Trojans. At guard, number 1, a 5'2" senior from Pleasantville, Iowa, Jeremy Halder. At guard, number 5, a 6'1" freshman from Del Rapids, South Dakota, Carson Ritz. At forward, number 23, a 6'9" senior from Mission, South Dakota, Justin Folkers. At forward, number 25, a 6'7" senior from Leo Lakes, Minnesota, Josh McGreal. And at guard, number 33, a 6' sophomore from Mount Vernon, South Dakota, Cody Muhlenberg. Head coach for the Trojans in his 10th year is Gary Garner, assisted by Nathaniel Rowan, Trevor Flimmer, and Greg Kabler. Tonight's starting lineup was brought to you by Sanford Orthopedics Sports Medicine, a proud sponsor of ESU Athletics. Thanks to Sanford Orthopedics Sports Medicine for the outstanding health services they offer to our community and region. Tonight's officials are Wood Wells, Luke Langner, and Kurt Spover. Dakota State University and the All-Star Athletic Association appreciate good sportsmanship in tonight's game. Please promote the players, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. And now, let's play basketball.
Oh, no. Well, that looks fun.
Josh McCreary.
How does it look on the screen? Here, you zoom in more.
No, I counted them when I said 10.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's really hard to get there.
Carson Wentz. Trojan foul number 1, Brady Elder, his first personal. At the line for the Jimmies, Brock Straw.
You see the parent who named her daughter ABCDE? Yeah, her daughter's name is ABCDE, but it's pronounced like... What's the... Do you know like the ABCDE story, right? You know the name?
What?
You know the thing with the girl ABCDE, right? Her name? The mom and the daughter ABCDE? How do you pronounce that? Is it... Oh, it's Absidy. That's supposed to be pronounced. Absidy. It's spelled ABCDE. It's like kids are still picking on it. Word? When it's like in the news. Absidy. I guarantee you, if you search like baby names, give it like a year, you'll see a strong spike. Yeah. Yeah, dude. There's a movie. Of course, I can't think of it anymore. There's a movie where no one... It's a hot movie. No one... There's no record of it until the movie came out, and now it's like one of the top movies. Some girls have it. It is a novel, yeah. Yeah, like Elsa and like Anna, like as soon as girls came out, those names spiked in popularity like crazy. Yeah, I can't think what the hell to do anymore. It's really common that I read that novel, you know that.
Does that mean the student section hate each other? No one's talking to each other.
Justin Felton.
What?
See, just like that, on the phones when we opened the game. Yeah, like, we scored. Okay? Let's go. We wouldn't even like talk to her. Like, tell them, sit on the phone, sit on the phone.
Jamestown foul number 15, Jack Talley, his first personal.
I was born to be an announcer.
Into the game for the Trojans, number 4, Brady Van Hollen.
What? Everyone easy goes with money.
I'm born with the right voice. Guys, I'm singing now.
That's the most
I want to see competitive announcing. It'd be so much fun. Really?
not here.
Yeah, I
Jamestown foul number 25, Brock Strom, his first personal.
I love being an announcer. Feel powerful. Yeah, you just boost the bass on your voice and suddenly everyone listens to you. Oh yeah, I normally have about 96. That's normally
Kevin Oberweiser.
if you lose the game now, it should be fine. How's it sound? Does it?
Media timeout. Alley Hoop is brought to you by Stadium Sports Grill, serving great food to Dakota State University athletics, partners in promoting DSU athletic success.
There's 87 people watching. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's definitely not from I'm almost hot. What do you have up there? So you plug in to your one to talk about? The cable, the
Lake
microphone.
County International Case RH is a leader in agriculture and contribution to our farmers.
Yeah, it sounds almost like they took another microphone and just left it on. Because like all the background is like announcement. It probably is. I do want to bet it's probably on their end. It's cable plugged in all the way. Yeah, I would like the earliest to do is go over to the LK and like the audio is clear. Oh wait, it just got better. It just got better. Maybe. Nope, it didn't. The hissing stopped like the voice.
Brady Van Hollen.
It's also like 30 seconds behind.
John Puritan.
Colin, our audio is coming through. Our audio is coming through. Our audio is coming through. Mine is. Yes.
Jamestown foul number 15, Jack Talley, his second personal. Into the game for the Jimmies, number 11, Jack Frazier.
Why? That makes no sense.
Trojan foul number 25, Josh McGrew, his
I
first
think
personal.
you should call Tyler, because I don't know why our audio is going through the screen. Being picked up by previous people.
The line for the Jimmies is Brady Burt.
So yeah, I would call Tyler and tell him what's happening. Tell him to fix it. I heard mine was pretty
by Puritan, and they're going to call an offensive foul. My, oh my, oh my. That was pretty good acting by Oberweiser. Elder second, team's fourth. So put that on a scale of 1 to 10 on the flop-o-meter, probably about an 8. 1960. On the drive at the Jamestown end of the floor, John Puritan, and he's going to get kneed up at the elbow. Brady Van Hollen, first, team's fifth. Cody Muhlenberg checks in. Van Hollen will check out. On the far sideline, Terrell Alfred inbounds. Top of the circle to Frazier. Now Oberweiser out front between the circles. Angles to his left. Thought about a three. Kicks it on the right side to Alfred. Nice down the lane, give and go. Shot rejected by Folkers, but picked up by Schramm, and he'll just lay it in off the glass for the easy two. He's got 3, 21-16, and we make the turn. At the other end, Justin Folkers gets loose underneath. He has position. He's got 7 points. 21-18, and now Oberweiser with another 3. He's got 10, and it's 24-18. Bounce pass, side of the lane, Folkers, he gets double teamed, needs some help, finds Perry out front. Will in the paint, throws up a shot, swirls around the cylinder. Jimmy's want to run. Numbers. Oberweiser open again. Left corner. He is deadly. And the Montana State transfer out of northern Montana knocks down another 3 ball. He's got 13 points. And that's a 27-18 lead. And now we're going to get a body foul out front called on Oberweiser as Kevin a little too aggressive. His first, team 6th. That's going to bring McGreal and Van Hollen back in off the bench. Perry and Bieber will check out. So the original starting 5 on the floor now for the Trojans. 8:48 to go, 27-18, a 9-point lead. 6-0 run on the strength of 2 back-to-back threes by Kevin Oberweiser. McGreal, he'll put a 3 up over Schramm, is good. Josh McGreal knocks down the 3 off the right slot. 27-21. 8:22 to go. John Puritan gets a high post screen, goes to the foul line, kicks it over to Terrell. His high arching 3 is up and good outside the right elbow. Terrell Alford with 3. He leads the team, folks, in 3-point shooting with 51 on the season. At the other end, Josh McGreal will pull the trigger, and he'll equal the 3 with one of his own, and that's going to bring a 30-second timeout call by head coach Danny Neville. We'll take a quick 30 as well. 7:55 to go, first half. Jamestown leads our Trojans by 6, 30-24. This is Dakota State men's basketball.
Your local Helena in Madison offers options for nearly every input used in production agriculture, including fertilizers, seeds from Wensman and NK, crop protections, agro-intelligent precision programs, and many other producer services. Their sales reps are knowledgeable experts and provide solutions that give growers the best return on investment. And their custom applications are safe, efficient, and make sure the job gets done right. Helena of Madison is proud to support area farmers. Give the folks at Helena a call today, 605-256-3973. Helena of Madison, people, products, knowledge.
Back to the field house, 30-24, Jamestown leading our Trojans. Terrell, baseline right, bounce pass on the pick and for the give and go. Brock Schramm inside is the recipient on a nice entry pass from Terrell Alfred. Schramm connects, and it's 32-24. back to an 8-point lead. 7:28 to go. Inside, jump hook. Van Hollen over Alfred. He's got a 4-point height advantage. Brady with 9 points. At the other end, here's another rainmaker that misses everything by Terrell Alfred. 32-26, 7:09 to go. First half, Elder into the front court, angles to his right. Guarded man-to-man by Jack Frazier out of Salem, Oregon, the sophomore guard. Comes on the wing, Rentz. Carson turns, fires, and connects on a three. Carson Rentz with his first three of the ball game. Makes it 32-29. She's raining threes tonight inside the field house. And at the other end, Brady Van Hollen's going to pick up a personal foul. Brady's second, team sixth. And we're going to get a immediate timeout. 6:49 to go in the first half. Trojans on a run, trailing by 3, 32-29. This is Dakota State men's basketball on Jammin' Country 103.1.
Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, we need to kick off this game with an Olay, just like breakfast at Taco John's kicks off your day with an Olay. So we're going to wrap the other team up like breakfast burritos, ice them like Mexican donut bites, and scramble them like a potato Lay scrambler.
Start your day at Taco John's with bold breakfast flavors.
Olay the day, boys, and let's go make them breakfast.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
Welcome back to the Dakota State Field House. Mason Billhauer, our game producer tonight. I'm Kevin Colhane. Well, we got a good one brewing here right now. 6:49 to go first half. Trojans were down by 9. They've cut the lead to 3, 32-29. And at the line will be John Puritan. And I guess we had a foul on the prior to the timeout. Didn't see it. So we'll double check to see who the foul was on. So first one by Puritan off the iron, no good. Second one up and hits the front of the rim, gets the bounce and falls in. John Puritan with 5. 33-29. 4-point Jamestown lead. Boy, I'll tell you what, both teams shooting well in the early going as McGreal slides down the lane. Beautiful entry pass in the low post by Van Hollen, and Josh kisses it off the glass for 2. Nice move, nice assist by Van Hollen. 33-31. Trojans back to within 2. Frazier, they'll swing it right corner. Puritan drives inside the lane, loses the handle, finds Frazier in the corner. His 3, in and out, no good on the rebound. Kept alive by Oberweiser. Out to Alfred. He'll slide down the paint. Gets around. No! McGreal will swat it out of bounds, and they'll say last touched by Terrell Alfred. Good defense by Josh McGreal. So 33-31. It was 32-24. And the Trojans picking it up a notch here defensively. Got to within 2 here and can tie it with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Van Hollen works out front on Alfred, goes on the left wing. Van Hollen out front, straight ahead to Rentz. Bounce pass right side of the lane. Head fake. Schramm bites it. Justin Folkers goes baseline right. And here's a deflection by Rentz. Will come the other way. 4 on 3, and will throw it away. Jamestown steals the entry pass down the lane. Obermeiser might have got away with a walk. Has a pretty Euro step move. Reverse lane off the glass is up and good. He's got 15. 35-31. 5:10 to go first half. So the turnover leads to a bucket in the lane. Here's Van Hollen. He'll take Puritan to the right elbow. Turn around jump shot. Steps back and hits it. Boy, is Brady Van Hollen playing well off the bench tonight. He's got 11, 35-33. Oberweiser misses the three. Schramm on the rebound, kicks it on the left elbow to Alfred. McGreal nearly deflects it, nearly comes up with the steal, but John Puritan will track it down near the 10-second line. Comes to the top of the circle, wants a high post screen, gets it, drops the three ball right over the outstretched arms of Justin Folkers. Puritan with his first three of the ball game. He's got 8, 38-33, 4:20 to go, first half. McGreal outside the elbow, left, hands off to Elder. Brady out front to Van Hollen between the circles. He'll pull up straight on three, and he'll knock it down right in the face of John Puritan. Brady Van Hollen drops the three ball. He's got 14, 38-36. At the other end, nice no-look pass to Schramm, but it's rejected and blocked from behind by Josh McGreal. Boy, McGreal is getting her done on both ends of the floor. Trojans working with the basketball right to left, and we're going to get a whistle away from the play. It's going to be a player control foul on Justin Folkers. His first, team 7th. Again, Kevin Oberweiser on the flopometer, about a 7.
Hey, he should have 2. He should have 2 fouls.
Puritan out front, gets a screen, comes to the elbow, pulls up, goes on the right wing to Alfred. Terrell looking inside, and now we're going to get a touch foul called along the right block. We're going to get Justin for his second personal. 8th team foul, non-shooting, 38-36. And Schramm will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. Free throw on the way is up and good by Brock Schramm. 66% foul shooter. He'll get the bonus. 39-36. 40-36. 3:28 to go. Into the front court, Elder to Bieber, who checked in at that dead ball. Carson Rentz. Head coach Gary Garner getting some more shooters in the game. Carson will unload a three off the window, nearly banked it in. Rebound to Jamestown. They want to run John Puritan in the paint. Ball loose, deflected by McGreal. Dug up there, Mitchell Beaver hits the court. Good hustle by the sophomore out of Pipestone, Minnesota. Jump ball, arrow favors Jamestown. But that's a great 50-50 hustle play by Mitchell Beaver. Van Hollen in, Carson Rentz out for Dakota State. Jimmy's with a 4-point lead, 40-36, 3:04 to go. Inbounding right. They'll lob it in, top of the circle. Alfred, he'll leave it on the deep right wing to Jack Frazier. Frazier's surveying the defense, dumps it in the corner to Puritan. Trying to back down Brady Elder. Now we're going to get a late whistle. And they're going to get Brady. We've got him unofficially with his 3rd personal foul. And with 2:53 to go, Elder's going to have to take a seat on the bench. Will Perry will jump off and take Brady's spot for the remaining 2 minutes and 53 seconds of the first half. Puritan at the line shooting the 1-and-1. First of on the way is up and good. He's got 9 points. He'll get the bonus. 41-36. It was a 35-33. Misses the second one. Beaver on the rebound for the Trojans. Leaves it for Van Hollen. Brady works out front. Running a little weave. Hands off to Perry. To Muhlenberg straight out. He'll come to the left elbow. Gives the ball out to Beaver. Mitchell between the circles. Right side, Van Hollen. Guarded by Puritan. Dump it inside to a cutting Muhlenberg. On the wing, here's Perry. Down the lane with the up and under, goes up. Rebound to Schramm. Boy, Will had the right idea. He could have went under the arm of John Puritan and just laid it in. Instead, kind of threw up a little bit of a wild shot there. Terrell Alfred leaves it for Puritan. They'll dump it side of the lane. Schramm back to Puritan. Head fake. Down the lane. Kicks left corner. Three by Alfred is on the way up and good. Terrell Alfred, his second three of the ball game. He's got 6 in the 2-point lead. Balloons back to an 8-point advantage with 1:51 to go first half. Bieber on the drive, kicks out front, and will throw it away. Turnovers have really cost us here in the early going. At the other end, while he's in the air, Terrell Alfred will switch the ball from his right to his left hand, kiss it off the glass, and that's going to bring head coach Gary Garner off the bench for a quick 30-second timeout with 1:39 to go. We'll keep things right here. Alfred with 8 points. So the Jimmies get a break, and they capitalize on our turnover. Terrell Alfred down the lane, goes up, switches the ball from his right hand to his left. In midair, lays it off the window for 2. 44, check that, 46 now. 36, 1:39 to go. This is the biggest lead of the ball game, and it's come on a couple of back-to-back turnovers. Perry into the front court, Oberweiser, who's checked back in, picks him up, lob it side of the lane to McGreal. He'll work on Schramm. Josh with a little head fake. Short-range jump shot is off the iron, no good. Jimmy's want to run up the floor, right wing Obermeiser. Goes down the lane, and he's going to run into Josh McGreal, who hits the floor hard underneath the bucket. And we're going to get a stoppage of play here. Foul will be on McGreal, his second, team's 10th. And Josh is going to get up slow. Oberweiser took off from the right block, went up, and I think he caught Josh in the midsection with his knee. And Josh hit the floor underneath the bucket. He's going to check out of the lineup. Carson Rentz will check in. But at the line, Oberweiser shooting the one. Oh, they're going to say he was in a shooting motion. Wow. Oberweiser connects. He's got 16 first half points, 47-36. Sure looked like he was going to pass the basketball. 48-36. 2-point lead is ballooned to a dozen now with 1:09 to go. Muhlenberg down the lane. Flew by Alfred, beat him on the left elbow. Took him to the window and scored. Pretty move by the sophomore out of Mount Vernon, South Dakota. Muhlenberg at the other end, in the lane, the floor by Puritan. Rolls off the iron, no good. Perry running the point, gets the rebound, he'll walk it into the front court. Now swinging around, left wing outside the elbow. Muhlenberg, Cody, hands off on top to Van Hollen. Tally on him, little stutter step down the lane, and Van Hollen steps back. The floater off the glass over Tally is up and good. What a circus move by Brady Van Hollen. And Brady gets the bucket. 48-38, 23 seconds to go. And Alfred loses the ball, rolls out near the timeline. John Puritan tracks it down. 9 on the shot clock, 12 on the game clock. Here's a deep three off the mark, battling for the rebound, and Cody Muhlenberg keeps it alive. Here's Van Hollen, three, a deep three on the way, no good. And with time on the clock, what are they going to say? The half is over. They blew the whistle with 0.5 of a second to go on the clock, and they're going to say, no, we're going to end the half right here. So, at the intermission break, the Trojans, down by a dozen, climb back in to to within 8 at 48-40 at the intermission break. Strange set of circumstances to end this one, folks. Okay, well, stay tuned. I'm trying not to talk about the Stripes tonight. Not the best first half. Let's just say I've seen better 20-minute halves by the boys in the black and white than we've gotten here tonight. So we'll take a break. We'll come back in 4 minutes, and we'll get set for the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. At the break, it's Jamestown 48, our Dakota State Trojans 40. You're listening to Dakota State men's basketball on the flagship station for DSU Athletics, Jammin' Country, 103.1 FM in Madison.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing Asgrow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Cam Schaefer here from Sporty's Bar and Grill in downtown Madison, and we are now open for lunch Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Be sure to check out our lunch specials featuring 50-cent wings and $1 off all burgers on Wednesdays. Thursdays, we have $1 off all Philly cheesesteaks, and Fridays are 50-cent wings and $8 Chiswick baskets with fries. Check us out on Facebook or call 605-556-2257 for to-go orders, or stop in for daily food and drink specials at Sporty's Bar and Grill in downtown Madison.
Live where you can play. Spruce Glen Development in Del Rapids is located in and around the beautiful Rocky Run Golf Course. There's a wide variety of lots available, all located in the thriving, family-friendly community of Del Rapids. You'll be right by the course, a few blocks from downtown and just a couple miles from the interstate. Visit spruceglendelrapids.com or call 940-9793. A beautiful neighborhood, course, and town. Spruce Glen Development. Live where you can play.
The food and fun is second to none. Second Street Diner. Grab your friends, join the fun. Second Street Diner is for everyone. Sit down and enjoy a fabulous dish. Everything is so delicious. Your family loves to go to Second Street Diner because they know the food and fun is second to none. Second Street Diner.
Schwader Tax Service reminds you that now is a great time to think ahead to year-end tax planning. Tax laws are changing all the time, and at Schwader Tax Service, keeping you informed of how those changes affect you is a top priority. Check them out online at Facebook for the latest changes. The Schwader Tax Service office in Madison is open to fall schedule by appointment. Call 427-3133 to schedule, or email schwadertax@alliancecom.net.
Hi, this is Chris with Rosebud Manufacturing. We are a kitchen and bath cabinet manufacturer here in Madison. With additional showrooms in T and Dickinson, our experienced staff and state-of-the-art facility will help find a style and design that fits your desires. Our designers use the latest software to create a personalized layout of your cabinets. Stop by at 701 Southeast 12th Street and receive your free quote. You can contact Rosebud at 256-4561 or check our website at www.rosebudmfg.com.
You know what makes the weekdays better than the weekends?
I don't know. Nothing?
Football. Mondays and Thursdays.
You know, I will give you that.
Monday starts the week off right. And Thursday, that's when the cool kids come out.
Join us for Monday and Thursday night football. Food specials, drink specials, everything you need to enjoy the game at Hot Shots Bar, where true sports fans gather under new ownership and management in Madison.
Everyone at F&M Co-op Oil in Madison wishes you a very safe and happy holiday season. Everyone at F&M Co-op also wants to thank you, its customers, for your continued business, and they look forward to doing business with you in the new year. F&M Co-op Oil in Madison has a large convenience store with a massive selection of snacks and drinks, gas pumps, gas and propane tanks, and Green Mountain grills with wood pellets and all the accessories. Happy holidays from everyone at F&M Co-op, located on West Highway 34 in Madison.
Welcome back to the DSU Fieldhouse at halftime. It's Jamestown 48 and our Dakota State Trojans 40. We welcome you to the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in plant protection, plant nutrition, and seed technology. Contact your local Wilbur Ellis specialist today to find out how you can maximize your return on your all-important investment. That's Wilbur Ellis in Chester saying Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of their customers and thanking them for their patronage in 2018. Looking forward to serving yours, and more in 2019. Well, we've had quite a first half in this basketball game. A game of runs, and we've seen it back and forth. Good contest. It was close early on. Dak State got out to an early 2-0 lead. Then things kind of bounced around back and forth. At the 10-minute mark, we made the turn. It was 21-18 Jamestown. And then the Jimmies warmed up back-to-back threes by Kevin Oberweiser. And he is a sharpshooter, the transfer from Montana State Northern, coming in this year to Jamestown College. He has tremendous range, and he can light it up from just about anywhere here on the floor. Jamestown jumped out on a 6-0 run, led at 38-31. And the Trojans then got on a 5-0 run of their own, cut the lead down to 2 at 38-36 with 4:20 to go. Little mini run, a couple of turnovers, and a three by Jamestown ballooned the lead back to 12 at 48-36. And a quick 4-0 run to end the first half, won by Muhlenberg and Brady Van Hollen. And that's where we sit at the intermission break, 48-40. We'll take a break. We'll come back, and we'll sit down with head football coach Josh Anderson talking about the recruiting of 2019. A lot of players announcing yesterday on the official signing day in December where they were going. Also, we're going to talk about all the postseason honors with Coach Anderson that a number of his players enjoyed, both on the football field and all academic honors in the classroom here at Dakota State. You're listening to Dakota State Men's Basketball, broadcasting live from the Helena broadcast booth here at the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Show.
At Montgomery's in Madison, Sioux Falls, and Watertown, you'll not only find high-quality furniture, you'll also find a large selection of flooring, custom window fashions, a wide variety of unique artwork and accessories, and, of course, their complimentary interior design service. For personal service, shop your local Montgomery store today and discover that they're more than just your furniture store. Visit them online at montgomerys.com because you deserve more.
After 43 years,
you're going to go right into the interview after this
50%
commercial.
off the lowest price. This is Dick Fallbush, and everything must go. Suits starting at $75. Sport coats $49. Women tops at $24. Everything in the store is 50% off the sale price. Store hours Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. Thursdays, 8:30 till 7. Saturday and Sunday till 4 o'clock. Shop stands where service comes first.
Welcome back to the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Show. A little change at the moment. We're going to sit down with head football coach Josh Anderson and get an update on the recruiting aspect of how things are going for the DSU football program, and then talk a little bit here about some postseason honors that were and have been awarded to some outstanding players, both offensively and defensively. And joining me, Coach Anderson. Coach, when you talk about Kurt and his story, when you take a story like that and see what he has done throughout his collegiate career to end up where he is today, what does that mean to you and the program from a recruiting standpoint to be able to share that kind of story with incoming recruits?
Well, you want to share as many quality stories as you can. Each individual in the team has a unique story. Kurt obviously has one as well. But it's really important in recruiting because I'll reference current guys on the team, and especially a guy like Kurt when we're talking to defensive linemen or big boys, and I'll say, you know what, I've got this. I've got a 2-time All-American who was a walk-on, so this scholarship is better than even what his was, and so you need to take that into consideration. All those things really matter. Some kids get it recruit-wise, some kids don't, and that's just understandable. It's nothing against anybody, but it's always fun and unique. And really, honestly, it just makes a coach feel good when you've helped a young man, even if it's just giving him a chance, and then he took opportunities of those chances and made the most of it, and then just to watch them grow and become what they have. It's really exciting. And one of the biggest reasons why you want to coach and want to stay in coaching is because of reasons like Kurt Bakey.
On the offensive side of the ball, Brody Frederickson, he turned out to be a really special young man. Again, a great story for recruiting. Went to another school, then decided that, whoops, this is a better school. I'm coming back to Dakota State. And, wow, I mean, what a year that he put together last year. This year, even though he got banged up quite a bit, sets a school record, single-season rushing record, and he's awarded NAIA All-American honorable mention honor, and those are kind of the kids that you call them grinders, and that's just what he reminded me of. He was just an elusive grinder, a hard-nosed football player.
Yeah, I agree. Brody is also a unique story in how he ended up here at Dakota State. We recruited him out of high school, but at the time I had 4 running backs, so I didn't offer a very big scholarship. I think that kind of frustrated him, and he wanted to try something a little bit different, maybe get out of town, went over to Mitchell to play some football for their college team, and things didn't really work out the way he planned there either. They brought in a lot of guys, and I don't think he got maybe the fair shake that he was looking for. He ended up being 5th string running back on that team, and this year he would have been, if it would have stayed the same, he probably would have been their 3rd string running back. You know what I'm saying? And so for him to come back home, wanted to be around his friends, just decided it was a defining moment in his life and wanted to just go on the straight and narrow and go to work. He went into the National Guard. Now he is the most ripped up I've ever seen an individual. He is just an attacker in the weight room, in the classroom. He took 21 credits in the fall while he was an All-American, by the way, and he's taken 21 credits this semester. So Brody Frederickson has turned his life into nothing but positive, and he's just a super energetic, fun young man to just be around. He's always smiling. He's always got a good attitude, and he's a work-hard kind of guy. Just love it. Love that for him. And, of course, love that he's having success, too, because it's helped him and our team. And, yeah, those are our 2 All-Americans this year. I will say this. Mason Layton had just an outstanding year. I thought he should have been an All-American in recognition and sense. And for some reason, it just didn't work out. There's some different unique rules and bylaws and things that go on, and it's a political thing. And because of our record and because he's a sophomore, it kind of snubbed him, which – it's unfortunate. It happens. I don't want to downplay anything in the NAI or coaches like that. Every coach has athletes that they think should be there. And I will say Mason Layton, and just because of his stats, if you look at some of the first-team All-Americans, he's got better stats than them. So I think my argument's a little bit more powerful than other coaches this year. But Mason, what an outstanding year as well, and just a really hard-working, fun-to-watch individual on the field, too. So he didn't get the honorable mention All-American or any first or second team this year, but I certainly want to recognize him when we're talking about it.
Coach, let's you mentioned it a little bit ago, but let's talk about the recruiting process now as we move in to the heart of it, as we get set. What are you kind of looking at? How's it going? Kind of just an overall view of how the recruiting has gone thus far.
I'm very excited about the recruiting. Like I said, in 2 recruiting visit dates, we had over 50 people showing up for that. And so the attitude is right. The coaches on my staff are just doing a tremendous job of not only just recruiting, but going out and finding the right guys for our program and getting them here on visits, because the chances of signing kids when they come on a visit is much higher. And so I'm really pleased with the way our coaches are attacking the recruiting process, because honestly, never have enough good offensive linemen or interior defensive linemen ever. So even if we have 5 stud starters that are returning, we still want to go out and load up for depth for the future or for any injury situations. But you know, we've got needs, and we've got to be able to cover every situation, because this year, like just for example, in the running backs with Hagen Hines and Brody Fredrickson both getting injured and not even being able to finish the season, you know, we had some really good kids that stepped up and did a good job. So we did a good job of recruiting that position to be able to fill our needs to get us through a season. We need to do the same with all our positions.
Well, Coach, appreciate you taking the time. This time of year, extremely busy, and so again, stop in, say hi, and hey, we'll have fun.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
All right, the comments of head coach Josh Anderson. We're set to go here in the second half.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, we need to kick off this game with an Olay, just like breakfast at Taco John's kicks off your day with an Olay. So we're going to wrap the other team up like breakfast burritos, ice them like Mexican donut bites, and scramble them like a potato Lay scrambler.
Start your day at Taco John's with bold breakfast flavors.
Olay the day, boys, and let's go make them breakfast.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
Heartland Consumers Power District would like to wish the Dakota State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
Time to play the game.
Welcome back to the Dakota State Fieldhouse. And we got an early start, but boy, what a great start it is. Dakota State has rallied and reeled off the first 6 points of the second half. We've got a timeout called by Jamestown College head coach Danny Neville. His first timeout, and it's 48-46. Jamestown. Neville took a 30-second timeout at the 18:51 mark. We had baskets by Folkers. Brady Elder to get things going, and Josh McGreal. So the guys, great job coming out of the halftime. Jamestown's inside coming out of the timeout. This will be Schramm sliding down the side of the lane, is up and good. And that will end a 6-0 run by the Trojans. Inside, Folkers had position at the left block, muscles his way up over Schramm and scores 50-48. Justin now with 11. Puritan dumps it side of the lane. Schramm, he'll go up over Justin Folkers, and it'll hit the back heel of the rim and fall in. 52-48, 18 minutes to go in the ball game. Jamestown leading by 4. Muhlenberg with the basketball. Works on Puritan, takes him baseline. Kicks to Folkers, now out front between the circles. Elder dumps it side of the lane to Josh McGreal. He'll work on Talley with 2 personal fouls. In the lane, float away from about 8 feet, is up and good for McGreal. He's got 12, 52-50. And now we're going to get an offensive foul, or we're going to get a blocking call. So the foul will go on McGreal, his 3rd personal. First team foul. Josh is going to check out. Brady Van Hollen will check in for McGreal. So 52-50, 17:37 to go in the ball game. It was 48-40 at the intermission break. Trojans have outscored Jamestown 10-4 to open the second half. On top, Frazier, at the top of the key. Finds Oberweiser, gets a screen outside the elbow. They'll double him up baseline. Inside to Schramm. He takes one step and baby slams it through the cylinder. For the flush, 54-50. Here's Elder. They'll go to the left side of Muhlenberg. Cody puts the ball on the floor. Finds Wrench, not a Elder. Out front, Folkers. Justin turns, fires a three. Off the mark, no good, and Oberweiser. On the rebound, outlet left side to Puritan, back to Oberweiser. He got his defender in the air. Three swirls around the cylinder. No good, and the rebound goes to Frazier. Frazier with his first 2 points of the ball game. Back to a 56-50 advantage. Trojans need to answer. Folkers in the lane, cut off by Schramm. Kicks on the wing, a three by Elder. Brady can't connect. Rebound Jamestown. Quickly into the front court comes Frazier. Top of the circle, moves on the right side to Oberweiser. Bounce pass, side of the lane, Schramm. On the wing, Puritan, little head fake. Rentz jumps out on him. Rentz gets behind him. And Puritan in the lane, leaves it short on the window. Rebound Dakota State. Trojans want to run. At the other end, here's a three by Brady Van Hollen. Van Hollen with 19. Makes it 56-53. 15:57 to go. And Kevin Oberweiser answers that three with one of his own. He's got 20. 59-53 as Brady Elder walks it into the front court. He's it for Muhlenberg. Baseline left, mid-range jump shot on the way by Justin Folkers is up and good. 13 points. 59-55. Oberweiser, another three over Muhlenberg, deep on the left wing outside the elbow. Left wing extended, and it's good. Man, oh man, that kid got some range. Pure shooter, excellent stroke, tremendous follow through. Here's Van Elder, he'll go up the floater. He wanted a foul. Probably had an opportunity to complain on that. Down the lane, we're gonna get an offensive foul as Carson Rentz slides in, holds his ground, and Jack Frazier blowing down the lane, runs over Carson Rentz for the personal foul. Frazier's first personal, team's first. Mitchell Beaver in, Brady Van Hollen gets a break at the 14:57 mark. 62-55, 7-point lead. Trojans got it down all the way to 52-50. Before Kevin Oberweiser hit a couple of NBA threes here at the Fieldhouse. Muhlenberg kicks on the wing to Elder. Brady penetrates. Pulls up at the elbow. Jumper on the way of Oberweiser is up and good. 62-57, Elder with 4. Here's Oberweiser on the drive down the lane. Got the screen at the elbow, curled around that into the paint. And we're going to get a timeout called by Danny Neville, I believe. Oh, they're going to call a 30-second timeout, and head coach Gary Garner is going to take it. We'll take one as well. 14:20 to go in the ball game. 64-57, make it a full 60 now. 64-57, 14:20 to go in the ball game. This is Dakota State men's basketball on Jammin' Country.
Your local Helena in Madison offers options for nearly every input used in production agriculture, including fertilizers, seeds from Wensman and NK, crop protections, agri-intelligent precision programs, and many other producer services. Their sales reps are knowledgeable experts and provide solutions that give growers the best return on investment, and their custom applications are safe, efficient, and make sure the job gets done right. Helena of Madison is proud to support area farmers. Give the folks at Helena a call today, 605-256-3973. Helena of Madison, people, products, knowledge.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, we need to kick off this game with an Olay, just like breakfast at Taco John's kicks off your day with an Olay. So we're going to wrap the other team up like breakfast burritos, ice them like Mexican donut bites, and scramble them like a potato Olay scrambler.
Start your day at Taco John's with bold breakfast flavors.
Olay the day, boys, and let's go make them breakfast.
Olay the day at Taco John's.
Here's McGreal underneath, finds Beaver on the backdoor cut, and Mitchell connects. The assist to McGreal. 64-59, 13:54 to go. Wide open backdoor cut, Jack Talley feeds Brady Birch on the backdoor cut off the right wing. He was wide open. Talley laid it in there. Birch, uncontested lay-in. He's got 8, and it's 66-59. Rentz, Obermeyer jumps out on, Oberweiser I should say, jumps out on him. Beaver outside the right elbow, back on, straight on. Elder works on Frazier. Crossover, kicks it on the wing. Here's a 3 from the corner. That's going to be no good. Talley on the rebound. Jimmy's want to run. 4-on-2. Left side, Oberweiser. 3 on the way is up and good. And the 2-point advantage has ballooned to 10 at the 13:04 mark. On the strength of Kevin Oberweiser and his 3-point shooting. We'll turn it over at our end of the floor. Down the lane, Oberweiser loses the handle, gets it back. On top, Puritan. He'll work on Elder. Down the lane, left hand, blew by Brady Elder. Lays it off the window, and the Jimmies now on a little bit of a run. A 12-2 run, lead by 12, 71-59. Turnaround jump shot, left baseline. McGreal from 8 is good. 71-61. 12-11 to go in the contest. Obermeiser outside the left elbow, gets the screen, kicks out to Talley for 3, leaves it short, rebound, Muhlenberg. He'll leave it in the backcourt for Brady Elder, the sophomore from Pleasantville, Iowa. Will bring it across the timeline, guarded by Frazier. Cut off at the left elbow, hands to Rentz. He'll get to the free throw line, leaves it out front, Muhlenberg. Cody down the lane, misses it, but right there, Josh McGreal rams it through the can for 2. At the other end, Puritan, cut off, kicks out. Wide open Oberweiser, no. Rebound, Muhlenberg. McGreal on the flush at the other end. 71-63, 11:28 to go in the contest. Elder, left side, Muhlenberg, guarded by Puritan. Comes to the left elbow, needs some help, finds Beaver. Mitchell spins, hangs in the air, throws it up, no good. Battling for the rebound. It's Talley, it's McGreal, and the foul should go on Jamestown, and it is. It's going to go on Jack Talley. 6'5" sophomore out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. His third, team second. And we're going to get our media timeout. 11:13 to go in the basketball game. It's Jamestown 71, Dakota State 63. You're listening to DSU men's basketball on Jammin' Country.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing Asgrow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Welcome back to the DSU Fieldhouse tonight. 71-63, Jamestown College and men's non-conference basketball action. Our final game before the Christmas break between the Jimmies and the Trojans. Nice crowd, holiday crowd on hand tonight. It will be Dakota State basketball. Will inbound baseline left Will Perry will inbound it to Van Hollen. McGreal, deep left corner, three is up and good. McGreal with three, 71-66 at the other end. Here's a circus move by John Puritan, and he gets it to fall. Puritan with 11, 73-66. A 7-point lead, 10:45 to go. Down the lane, Mitchell Beaver wanted the foul, didn't get it. Jimmy's want to run. Oberweiser down the floor, pass deflected by Brady Van Hollen. And Brady might have pulled the groin a little bit or the hamstring. He's coming up limping as he comes down the floor. We're already without Anthony Costello, who tweaked his ankle earlier in the week. He is not in uniform tonight. So AC at 6'6", the freshman, Waukee, Iowa. We could certainly use him inside. McGreal, step back, fadeaway jumper, left block, short, rebound, Jamestown. They want to run. One-handed bounce pass, left wing tally, back to Oberweiser. Here's an NBA three. That's going to be no good. Muhlenberg climbs the ladder, rips down the rebound, and they'll leave it for Brady Van Hollen, who should run on the point as he walks it across the timeline. Down the lane, goes inside, runs into Talley, hits the floor, no whistle. Jimmy's want to run down the lane, bounce pass, right wing, wide open. Terrell, that's going to be no good. Rebound by Talley, his putback no good, and Will Perry tracks down the long rebound. Ahead to Van Hollen. Brady pulls it on a three ball, no good, off the fingertips of Brady Birch, and it's going to be Dakota State basketball with 9:28 to go in the ball game. 73-66. Jack Talley will check out. Jack Fraser checks in. Brady Elder back in with those three personal fouls. Inbounds to Folkers. Hands back to Brady Elder outside the left elbow. Little screen. Justin Folkers will pop out for the three. Off the side, no good. Oberweiser. Rebound, left side, Puritan. On the wing, Alfred. Head fake, goes baseline. Trying to get away from Folkers. They'll have to kick it out on the wing. Now they'll go inside Birch. He puts the ball on the floor. Off the glass, left hand, no good. Rebound, Will Perry. Up the far sideline comes Elder. Out front, Beaver. Now they'll go back to Brady. He'll walk out near the center jump circle. Angle to his right. Picked up there by Frazier of Jamestown. Left wing, Muhlenberg. Cody pulls up for three. Off the mark, no good. Folkers on the rebound, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul called. Foul will go on Jamestown's Brady Birch. His third, team's third. Non-shooting foul. Got a ways to go before the bonus kicks in. 8:41 to go. Beaver, right outside the elbow to Folkers. Justin down the lane, loses the handle, and now we're going to get Kevin Oberweiser again. Justin Folkers went sideways to avoid him. And this might have been the best Academy Award performance I've seen tonight out of Kevin Oberweiser. Oberweiser's fourth flop of the game. We're going to give him a 10 on the flop-o-meter on that one. My, oh my. Yikes. Here's John Puritan. Dumps it inside Birch. He goes up with a hook over Beaver, and the 6'6" sophomore has a 4-inch height advantage. Birch connects. 75-66. 8:12 to go in the contest. Elder. Brady on the wing to Perry. Back to Elder. Brady finds Beaver. Mitchell gets an elbow screen. Cut off to Perry. Oh, they had Muhlenberg on the backdoor cut. They couldn't get to him. Elder will pull the trigger on a three. Off the mark. Rebound. Oberweiser. Runs, kicks corner. Three. Yes. This time, the three by Terrell Alfred. His third of the ball game, 53rd of the season. 78-66, back to a 12-point lead. Inside, and we'll throw it away. Folkers, Justin at the block, wide open. All he had to do was go up strong. He wanted to get the ball in the hands, and we turn it over. At the other end, we're going to get a double dribble. And we do. So Jamestown will turn it over at the 7:21 mark. Brock Schramm will come in, the 6'8 sophomore, Grand Rapids, Michigan, or Minnesota, check that. He'll replace Brady Birch, 6'6 sophomore, Melrose, Minnesota. Trojans down by a dozen. A little weave on top, outside the elbow, Perry. Hands off, Beaver. Mitchell's three short. Rebound, Oberweiser. He wants to run. Comes across the timeline, angles to his right. Hits it on the wing to Frazier. Now they'll swing it around. Puritan got away with a travel, and now they're going to get a body foul called on Mitchell Beaver. Missed the travel, called the foul on Mitchell instead. His first, team's third. Muhlenberg will check out. Carson Rentz will check in. 6:59 to go in the ball game. Jamestown up by a dozen. They inbound outside the left elbow. This is Jack Frazier. Out front, Puritan gets a screen. Finds a wide open Terrell Alford on the wing. No good, and Carson Rentz will knock the ball out of bounds. It'll belong to Jamestown. And now we're going to get the media timeout. 6:48 to go in the basketball game. Jamestown 78, our Dakota State Trojans 66 in men's non-conference basketball action. We'll return to the DSU Fieldhouse in 60 seconds.
At Montgomery's in Madison, Sioux Falls, and Watertown, you'll not only find high-quality furniture, you'll also find a large selection of flooring, custom window fashions, a wide variety of unique artwork and accessories, and of course, their complimentary interior design service. For personal service, shop your local Montgomery store today and discover that they're more than just your furniture store. Visit them online at montgomerys.com because you deserve more.
You know what makes the weekdays better than the weekends? I don't know. Nothing. Football. Mondays and Thursdays.
You know, I will give you that.
Monday starts the week off right. And Thursday, that's when the cool kids come out.
Join us for Monday and Thursday night football. Food specials, drink specials, everything you need to enjoy the game at Hot Shots Bar, where true sports fans gather under new ownership and management in Madison.
6:48 to go in the basketball game. Jimmy's inbound out front. Schramm to Frazier, straight on. Now to Oberweiser, gets a high post screen outside the elbow. Kicks it back to Frazier. His three off the mark, no good. Brady Elder on the rebound. They do a lot of that, Trojan fans. They'll run that high post screen, the top of the key, outside the left elbow. And the guards just rub their defender off that. They've got a wide open three-point look. We've got to come over the top of those screens, not underneath. 9 in the shot. Here's McGreal, three, no good. Sliding in from the weak side, Mitchell Beaver, the offensive rebound, and he leaves it just a wee bit short at the other end in transition. John Puritan finds Brock Schramm. Schramm lays it in off the glass for two. 80-66, 14-point lead. Their biggest lead of the ball game with 5:53 to go. This is Elder, left wing Rentz, corner Beaver. Side of the lane, McGreal, he'll work in on Schramm. Nice move, left hand jump hook inside the paint by McGreal. Pretty move by Josh, just wouldn't fall in. Three, dead on, yes. So we're having a tough time, folks, locating the outside shooters. Terrell Alford with his 54th three-pointer of the season. And now head coach Gary Garner wants a timeout. And it's going to be a full 60-second timeout. 5:20 to go in the ball game. It's ballooned to a 17-point advantage for Jamestown, 83-66. This is Dakota State men's basketball on Jammin' Country.
Everyone at F&M Co-op Oil in Madison wishes you a very safe and happy holiday season. Everyone at F&M Co-op also wants to thank you, its customers, for your continued business, and they look forward to doing business with you in the new year. F&M Co-op Oil in Madison has a large convenience store with a massive selection of snacks and drinks, gas pumps, gas and propane tanks, and Green Mountain grills with wood pellets and all the accessories. Happy holidays from everyone at F&M Co-op, located on West Highway 34 in Madison.
After 43 years, Stan's is closing, and now take 50% off the lowest price. This is Dick Ballbush, and everything must go. Suits starting at $75, sport coats $49, women tops at $24. Everything in the store is 50% off the sale price. Store hours, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. Thursdays, 8:30 till 7. Saturday and Sunday till 4 o'clock. Shop Stan's, where service comes first.
Time to play the game.
5:20 to go in the ball game. Welcome back, broadcasting from the Helena broadcast booth. Courtside, inside the DSU field house. Jamestown behind the outside shooting of Terrell Elford and Kevin Oberweiser on a 7-0 run. Have ballooned out to a 17-point lead, their biggest of the ball game. McGreal in the lane, jump hook over Talley, no good. Battling for the rebound, Justin Folkerts and John Puritan. And now we're going to get on the floor, Folkerts. And Justin's going to come up limping on that left knee. That'll hurt to lose Justin inside. He's going to come out walking gingerly on that left knee. So he'll take a seat. Mitchell Beaver, the 6'2 sophomore out of Pipestone, Minnesota, will check in. And we might have a, not sure what we've got. Nobody's called a timeout. We had, obviously, Justin being attended to, so it might be an official's injury timeout. So, okay, now we're going to get a dead ball foul on the play, a technical foul, dead ball on Justin Folkerts. Got me, folks. I'm at a loss tonight with this crew. Oberweiser will shoot the technical, and that's automatic. A dead ball technical foul, out of bounds. He's injured. He touched the ball, came in contact with it. That's a technical. Okay. So at the other end, Oberweiser connects on the technical. This could be a 5-point swing here, 85-66. A 19-point advantage, 4:59 to go. Jamestown inbounds, midcourt, far sideline. Talley, Puritan to Oberweiser. Gets a screen at the right elbow, comes out, can't go anywhere. Goes left wing, wide open, and there's your 5-point play. John Puritan. So I have no clue what they called and why they called a dead ball foul on Justin Folkerts. Beyond me. Hopefully, Coach Garner, if we get a chance to visit the postgame show, he can tell us, because I don't have a clue. Foul will go on Jamestown. Or excuse me, it'll be on Dak Talley. It's the personal foul. Van Hollen will have it. He'll back it outside. Now go back baseline, spins in the lane. On the way up, we finally get a whistle, and we're going to get a foul and shots coming. Nice move by Brady Van Hollen. Took Alfred baseline, spun at the right block, went up, had the ball knocked out of his hands. The two outside, the underneath official and the outside official, no whistle. It was the far outside official that blew his whistle and calls the foul. So Brady hits the front end of the two-shot foul. That will stop a 12-0 run. Got them both. 21 points for Brady, 88-68, 20-point lead. Alfred with a rainmaker of a three, deep left corner over the outstretched arms of Mitchell Beaver, and it's up and good. His 5th of the ball game. So now Justin Folkers is going to check back in. Beaver will check out. So we said Anthony Costello, one of the top 2 reserves on the squad, not in uniform tonight, tweaked his ankle, and he's not playing, so that hurts depth-wise. 91-88, Dakota State with the ball. Muhlenberg dumps it into Justin Folkers, turns at the left block with the left hand, goes up and scores. Nice move. At the other end, here's a scoop up by Puritan, no good. Rebound, Dakota State. Trojans want to run. They'll push the tempo ahead. Muhlenberg, he'll have a nice spin move in the lane. Left it too strong. At the other end, bounce pass. Tally, corner, head fake. Alfred on the dribble, drive. Kicks on the right wing. 3 on the way is up and good, and it's turned in to a 3-point shooting clinic. Puritan was 17. Average is 21 on the night. Here's a 3 at the other end by Muhlenberg. That's going to be off the mark. 94-70, 2:55 to go. Tally. Right side, Oberweiser. Alfred. Puritan, head fake. Elder jumps out on him, crossover. Dumps it inside the paint to Schramm. Good defense by Folkers. Leaves it short. Ahead rebound to Brady Elder. No look, left-hand pass on the wing. Muhlenberg, his 3 off the mark. And Oberweiser on the rebound. He'll bring it across the timeline. Between the leg dribble, down the lane, no look pass. On the wing, here's Alfred for 3 off the mark. Long rebound into the deep right corner. Brady Van Hollen will track it down. So Danny Neville is going to wave the white flag, and he's going to empty his bench, as will head coach Gary Garner. Starters coming out for both teams for the most part. And the final 2 minutes and 12 seconds will be played out by the reserves, except there will be 3 starters on the floor for the Trojans. Jeff Curran will check in. Curran in and Brady Van Hollen out. So Will Perry, Jeff Curran, Trent Ambrose, Mitchell Beaver is in. So now Van Hollen's going to stay in. McGreal's going to check out. So all reserves in for both teams. Will Perry will bring it into the front court to Van Hollen. Out front to Curran. Jeff, 2-hand chest pass, left wing, Beaver. Mitchell puts it on the floor, comes to the top of the key. Leaves it there for Perry. Bounce pass, side of the lane. Trent Ambrose from the Nassau Bahamas goes up and scores. Trent's in the scorebooks. 94-72, 1:45 to go. Inside, they'll drop it down. And up and in is Logan Pratt. Pratt connects. 96-72. Ambrose, side of the lane, takes Pratt inside, kicks on top to Perry. Bounce pass, right elbow to Van Hollen. Now on the wing, Curran. Jeff puts the ball above his head, finds Van Hollen. Brady, head fake, goes up from the right elbow. Jumper on the way, a whistle, foul, shots coming. Foul is going to go on Tyler Roselle, his first personal. 6'3" freshman out of Warner, South Dakota. And Brady Van Hollen at the line, shooting 2. First of 2 on the way is up and good. Brady with 22 on the night leads us in scoring. 96-73. 96-74. Van Hollen with 23. At the other end, a three put up by Lund, no good. Rebound to Jamestown. Three from the wing, that's off the mark. With 65 seconds to go in the ball game. Rebound Dakota State. Here's Will Perry up the near sideline between the leg dribble. Goes in the lane. Jumper on the way from inside. The left elbow is up and good. 96-76. Will Perry into the scorebooks with 51 seconds to go in the contest. Deep three, dead on, is up and good. Colton Lund gets his first three-pointer of the season in game 18. Down the lane, Van Hollen with the left hand goes up strong off the glass, a whistle, a foul, and it's going to go on Logan Pratt. Brady Van Hollen's going to be back at the line, shooting a pair with 38.9 seconds to go in the contest. Brady on the way, up and good. He's got 24. 96-77. On his career high, he's now got 25. 96-78. Lund into the front court. He'll pull an NBA three, dead on. That's going to be no good. Beaver on the rebound. 26 seconds to go in the game. Shot clock is off. Game clock is at 22. And the Trojans with the basketball. Perry works on Lund. Takes him down the lane. Kicks it inside Ambrose. Left wing, Van Hollen. Head fake down the lane. Reverse lay-in. Scoops it up. Too high off the window. Rebound to Jamestown, and they're just going to dribble it away. And that is going to be the final score here tonight in men's non-conference basketball action from the DSU Fieldhouse tonight. Jamestown with a strong final 10 minutes of the ball game. They score 20, outscore is 26-12 in the final 10 minutes of the ball game. Many of those three-point baskets, folks, and I'm talking deep threes.